My dear friend, pause with me for a moment. Take a deep breath and gently look at your life. Notice the relationships that surround you every single day. Now, ask yourself, could it be that the person you live with, the one who shares your laughter, your struggles, your tears, is not in your life by accident? What if your husband is not just your companion, but also your karma? What if every joy, every conflict, every silence is part of a divine design? A design created by your past actions and guided by God's law of balance? This is not an easy truth. If your marriage is full of love, it may feel comforting. If it has challenges, it may feel heavy. But, if you stay with me until the end, you will see how Paramahansa Yogananda's wisdom can gently transform the way you understand marriage, karma, and your soul's true purpose. Before we go deeper into the sacred wisdom, if these words are touching your heart, I invite you, take a moment now and subscribe to Divya Antar. This channel is a space for reflection and awakening. Here, we share timeless teachings of great masters, along with practical guidance for daily life. Here, you will find inspiration to live with clarity, with peace in your heart, and with the gentle presence of God in everyday moments. Take a moment, breathe, and reflect. I warmly invite you to share in the comments below. Do you feel that marriage is karmic? Your reflections, your story, might be the encouragement another soul needs today. What is karma? Let us begin with karma itself. Karma simply means action. But more deeply, it is the law of cause and effect. Whatever you sow, you will one day reap. If you plant seeds of kindness, love, generosity, those fruits will return to you. If you plant seeds of anger, selfishness, cruelty, those too will return. But karma is not punishment. Karma is education. It is the soul's teacher. It brings back to us the experiences we need to balance our past and to grow toward freedom. Yogananda often said, karma is not a jailer, it is the teacher of wisdom. And marriage is one of the most powerful classrooms of karma. Pause and reflect. Notice what karma may be showing you in your own life. Marriage as a karmic classroom. When two souls come together in marriage, it is not by chance. It is not only attraction or a social arrangement. On a deeper level, it is the meeting of karmic patterns. Two destinies intertwine so that both souls may learn the lessons they need. Your partner is not only a life companion, they are a mirror that reflects your strengths and your weaknesses, a mirror that reveals your unhealed wounds, a mirror that challenges you to grow in patience, in forgiveness, in love. This is why Yogananda explained, marriage can never be perfect, because it is designed for growth. And growth always includes friction. Pause, breathe. Let this sink in. The joyful karma of marriage. Now, let us speak of the brighter side. If your marriage is filled with love and harmony, this is the fruit of good karma. Perhaps in past lives, you served your partner with kindness. Perhaps you supported them, or they supported you in times of trial. Now, that goodness returns. As peace, as comfort, as joy in your home. Yogananda said, when love is selfless, when it seeks the happiness of the other before one's own, it is no longer mere human love. It becomes divine love flowing through marriage. So, if your relationship is blessed with understanding and trust, cherish it. It is not just luck. It is the blossoming of seeds you once planted. Take a moment. Reflect on the joys in your partnership. Notice the subtle ways divine love flows through you both. The difficult karma of marriage. But, What if your marriage is full of conflict? What if your partner is harsh, indifferent, or even oppressive? This too is karma. It does not mean you deserve suffering. It means there is a lesson, a cycle of energy from the past that now seeks resolution. Perhaps once you caused pain in a past relationship. Perhaps once trust was misused. Now, life gives you the chance to understand, to feel, to release. Yogananda never taught that one must passively accept abuse. He taught balance. If your marriage is difficult, it is your karma to learn strength, clarity, self-respect. Sometimes the lesson is patience. Sometimes the lesson is courage to set boundaries. Sometimes the lesson is to rise above hatred with forgiveness. Whatever the form, remember, karma is never meant to break you. It is meant to awaken you. Pause. Reflect. Breathe. Think of your partner as a spiritual mirror. If they irritate you, that irritation reveals something within you that is still sensitive. If they inspire you, that inspiration awakens your own higher nature. In this way, marriage becomes a sacred practice. Every interaction becomes a chance to know yourself more deeply. Every moment of patience, forgiveness, kindness becomes a step toward freedom from past karma. Pause, reflect, notice. Paramahansa Yogananda shared many insights on marriage. He often reminded disciples that the purpose of marriage is not only companionship, but spiritual growth. He said, "The soul calls for union not only with one person, but ultimately with the infinite beloved." Yogananda explained, "Through the challenges of marriage, we learn to love unselfishly. And when that love expands, it leads us to love all beings. And finally, to love God completely." There is a story from his life. One devotee complained about their partner, saying they were cold, harsh, never spiritual. Yogananda gently smiled and said, "Do not see only their faults. See what God is teaching you through them. Every soul is a child of God. Serve God in them, and you will rise above your own karma." This is profound. It does not mean excusing wrong behavior. It means learning to see even challenges as spiritual training, living the wisdom in everyday marriage. So, how do you live this wisdom in everyday marriage? 1. See your partner as your teacher. Every day ask, "What lesson is life showing me through them today?" 2. Practice forgiveness, even if they hurt you. Holding resentment only binds your soul more tightly to karma. 3. Practice gratitude. Thank God for the joys. Thank God even for difficulties, for they are shaping your soul's strength. 4. Communicate with love. Speak honestly, but with kindness. 5. Meditate together, if possible. If not, meditate alone. Invite divine peace into your heart, and silently bless your partner with that peace. 6. Remember the higher purpose. Marriage is not only about comfort. It is about awakening your soul to divine love. Pause, breathe, reflect. If these teachings are touching your heart, I invite you once again. Subscribe to Divya Antar. This channel is more than words or ideas. It is a space of living wisdom, where timeless truths of masters like Yogananda can bring clarity in confusion, peace in struggle, and a sense of God's gentle presence in everyday life. I would love to hear from you. Have you ever felt that your marriage or a close relationship was karmic in nature? What lessons has it taught you? Your story might be the light someone else needs today. My dear friend, your partner is your karma. But karma is not a chain. It is a ladder to lift you higher. Whether your marriage feels peaceful or full of trials, see it as sacred. See it as a classroom for the soul, where every joy is a blessing and every challenge is a lesson. Through your partner, life shows you what still needs to be healed and what already shines with love and strength. This is God's way of polishing your heart, shaping you into greater patience, greater compassion, and deeper wisdom. Remember Yogananda's words. When you love others as expressions of God, you free yourself from karma. Divine love is the only power that can erase the debts of the past. So, let your marriage be more than a contract. Let it be your sacred path, your journey to freedom, your path to love, and your path to God.